Why, hello, welcome to another adventure in the Calumet Wilderness with Sam Love. I am your host, Sam Love. Out here today in Calumet City. What I'm gonna do is walk down the Burnham Greenway trail, which starts around here at Sand Ridge Forest Preserve. Gonna take that all the way through Lansing, where it curves around, becomes the Pennsy Greenway. It's gonna spit me back out into Munster, where my car is, at the library. Yeah, we just had our second meeting of the oral history class. It was wonderful. Had even more people come out this time. So we have 4 more meetings left. If you haven't been wanting to, come on out. You will be able to fit right in. We'll get you caught up. We got some fun stuff up ahead. All right, let's get to walking. Yeah, not particularly scenic around here, although we do have the Smiley Water Tower. Mostly just typical South suburban architecture. You go north, you do go through some prairie and some savanna. It's pretty cool. But hey, we do have the little Cal right here. Last time I came through here, I could hear the gunshots from the Lansing Police Department training grounds, which are just probably about half mile south of where I am right now. Not exactly the most relaxing sound. It's quiet today, though. If you want to get a sense of how much our waterways have entered the psyche here, ask people what river is River Oaks in reference to, and I'm going to guess most of them will not know. Honestly, and I probably should be embarrassed to admit this, but it was probably 15 years ago that I realized it's the little Cal. So tucked away. So I think we got landfill here. This smells very interesting. What I find interesting about this trail is it goes through these bedroom communities in the south suburbs of Chicago. But it's not going through those bedroom parts, right? It's going through these kind of industrial, civic use, right next to the natural waterway that gives the region its name. It's not just in the urbanized lakeshore parts, friends. It smells a bit like glue and paint out here. Anyway, let's press on. This is some of the most uplifting graffiti I think I've ever seen on trails around here. Oh wow, that's tempting. Oh, which way, Western man? I mean, I got all day. Cars flying. No schedule. I don't see a sign that says don't or keep out. But do I really want to go out of my way? I got bad back today. Which way, Western man? Well, went over 500 subscribers. I sure as hell I'm not going to do an about me video in unfamiliar territory, though. As far as that long promised video on safety out here, I'm in no position to be lecturing anybody on that right now. I took the sunglasses off for a safety boost so I could see better. It doesn't seem like it's going anywhere particularly interesting, so I might turn around. You always look for some kind of curve on the horizon. I'll go up to there and see what it's like, but this just sort of goes on. All right, heading back. I think it just takes us out to 170th. I don't think this is really a shortcut anywhere interesting. And probably not somewhere I'd spend too much time farting around in. Now that I've done it once. Back to the trail. I tell you what, if internationalism has a smell, it's diesel, no matter where you go. I'm ultra local right now here in Lansing, but I'm feeling rather international because it stinks out here like diesel. What it lacks in natural charm, it truly makes up for in liminality. Everybody going somewhere, all this motion, this smell, amazing. Put my heart in motion. Look at that, everybody going somewhere. Wow, I can announce my presence with authority here. I've been screaming around this part forever. I just realized those apartments down there used to write songs over there with my man Brad. Put my heart in motion. Woo! Nobody cares. Hot damn, it is beige around here. Well, we're moving away from the noise a bit. And not exactly entering a wooded area, but we do have some hedgerows on either side. It's already getting a bit quieter. I can see the interstate back there, but I can't hear it. I feel like I have traveled much farther than I really have. You really go through so many different environments in a very short space on this trail. Right now we're in the suburbs, and we're about to hit the old downtown up here. One temptation I can resist is pushing the button. Interesting though, it looks like there's some kind of control in effect through here. And I think at some point, you know, if we really want to have a non-motorized culture, or more of a non-motorized culture, I think, you know, you can't have sunsets on these trails. You're going to have to allow 24-hour access, ultimately. Yeah, fewer trips to Lansing since they legalized alcohol sales in Indiana on Sunday. I will say this, the town looks great when approaching from the trail. So you don't really get to see the nicer points of this community wrapped up in steel and moving at 30 miles an hour, 40 or 50 miles an hour, 3 miles an hour, coming in at an angle. Yeah, not bad. The lumps and bumps of the skate park there do a perfect job of really invoking the low sand dunes we might have had around here 11,000 years ago as part of the Calumet shoreline. I don't think it was intentional, but whoever designed and executed that, excellent work, beautiful. I'd like to see more stuff like that. You know, invoke that rolling terrain, invoke that lumpy, hilly terrain we had before all the sand got pushed into the swales. There's like so many different ways you could work with that motif creatively around here. Just about back home again in Indiana. I want to say thank you, Gretchen McGuire, for driving me up to the starting point. Really appreciate that. 5 miles today? Definitely. 10 miles? No, that was not going to happen. Coming up on our last leg here. And you know, it does have a certain finality, edge of something kind of feel here. I don't have any information about these water bodies or this country club down here. I know a buddy of mine was walking around through there the other day because the gate was open. Hey, Greg. But, you know, I'll probably call it a day here and start heading back. It's the Monon Trail there, the very southern part of it here in the region. And that's been closed for a couple of years. That part's pretty boring. It's just the backside of apartments. Oh, looks like there's some smoke back there. Smells like burnt toast out here too. Oh, very interesting adventure, you know? Not so much a journey through nature, but definitely time, geography, smell. You know, from burnt toast to diesel. There's a girl burning a blunt in downtown Lansing too. I didn't point that. I didn't want to be rude, you know. Yeah, journey through time and memories, personal memories, collective memories. What remains from the past, what we remember when we don't even remember we remember. Oh, that's pretty.